So 2 less than 5, here it's going to print 2 star 0 1 2 and another star, and it's going to give some space. Next, I equal to 3 3 less than 5, which means it's going to print 4 star and 1 space. Now I is equal to 4 4 less than 5, which means print 0 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3 and 4, and it gives some space. Now I become 5 5 less than 5. No, condition false, and it stops now. Next, let's print downways. The pattern number 2, print star vertically. Okay, let's do the same, but this time we are going to change only one thing, that is in print statement. For I in range, let's give it as a 5. Next, print star. You should not put any end is equal to something, just simply print star. What's the difference between print comma end is, this end comma space will, it's not going to the new line, instead it goes sideways like this way, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, this way. This is when our print statement should goes on horizontal, we need end, we need to use end. When we going downwards, then we don't need to use end. So what will happen here is I equal to 0 0 less than 5, yeah, it will print star. Basically Python print statement will go to the new line, so it's prints something like this. Now I equal to 1 1 less than 5, yeah, condition true, which means star, and it gives second line. Next I equal to 2 2 less than 5, yeah, condition true. Here what will happen, 3 star will be printed and space will be on the new line. Next I equal to 3 3 less than 5, which means 1 0 1 2, condition is true, 0 1 2 3, new line. Now I equal to 4 4 less than 5, yeah, condition true, star, it's going to print 5, and that's it. Now I equal to 5 5 less than 5, condition false, it's not going to print anything. Like this it's going to work. So now what we have learned is how the Python statement is moving from top to bottom and from left to right. Now let's going to print some other pattern, because we can have so many patterns here. Okay, now we are going to print 5 stars vertically and horizontally. It's something like a cube, sorry, a square format. Let me show you guys, come on. So pattern number 3, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and this is our pattern. This is the pattern. Now we are going to print this one. We all know if we want to print this side from, from top to bottom, we need this loop. If we want to print from left to right, we need this for loop. We are going to merge two for loops to make it work together. Come on, let's see. First of all, I'm going to print the outer loop. For that, for I in range, let's keep it as 5 or maybe 4. It all depends upon your choice. Next, don't need to print the for loop. Instead, we are going to print another loop which is for j in range 5. Now we are going to print a loop because here we are going to print star space end equal to this one. This is going to print rows this way. Next, we need to go to the new line. For that, I am writing the print statement in this loop, in the I loop. Print space only, just that's it. Enough. Now let's try to run this code, guys. Come on. What will happen? Now I equal to 0. At the same time, j equal to 0. What should it needs to do? It need to print star. Okay. Before that, let me bring a cube. So that it is easy for everyone to understand. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we have the cube. Now I equal to 0, j equal to 0. What should it? The condition is true. What is the number? I 0, 0 less than 5. It goes inside the j loop and j is 0. J equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition true. It needs to print star. Now it is going to print star. Next, it has given end equal to space, which means it needs to go to sideways because here j will work the rows. Sorry, next column. Here, now the j loop is going, inner loop is going to run one more time. Now j equal to 1, 1 less than 5. Condition true. So again this time the I equal to 0, j equal to 1. It's going to print star. Now it moves on the right side. So I equal to 0, j equal to 2, 2 less than 5. Condition true. Now again it prints star here. Next it will increment. Next it is going to move to the next place, this place, because we have end equal to comma, which means it's not going to form the new line. Instead it goes on the right side. Now it's going to increment j equal to 3. 3 less than 5. Yes, it's going to print a star and move the cursor to the next point here. J equal to 4. 4 less than 5. Condition true, and it's going to print again. Now it's going to move the cursor After that, j equal to 5, 5 less than 5. Condition false and it's going to break the loop. Now it comes under the print statement. Here the cursor will be here. Now this cursor is going to come to this place. Why it's coming here is it's simple because we have given the print statement. By default, print is going to give the new line. Now again the same thing. The same thing is going to happen here. Now what will happen? We need to increment I equal to 1. 1 less than 5. Yeah, condition true. Next what will happen? It goes inside the loop. Inside the inner loop, it's going to print column wise. Here this is row, this is column. Now let's start. Okay, it goes inside this loop. Now j equal to, again the j is going to start from 0 only. It's not start from some other thing. J equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition true. It's going to print star and the cursor going to this place. Next it's going to increment j equal to 1, 1 less than 5, condition true. It's going to print star and it moves the cursor to the next place. Now j equal to 2, 2 less than 5, condition true. It's going to print the star and move the cursor to the next place. J equal to 3, 3 less than 5, condition is true. It's going to print the star and move the cursor to the right side. Now j equal to 4, 4 less than 5, condition true. It's going to print the star and move the cursor. J equal to 5, 5 less than 5, condition false. It's not less than. We have not given 5 less than or equal to. So here the condition becomes false. Next, it's going to this print statement. So it's going to bring the cursor to the new line. That's right. Now what is going to happen is, now we are going to increment I equal to 2, 2 less than 5, condition true. Here we have coming to this place. Okay, j equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition true. We need to print I to j0, that place when you are going to print the star. Next we have move the cursor to the right, increment the j equal to 1, 1 less than 5, print the star and move the cursor to the right. J equal to 2, 2 less than 5, print the star, move the cursor. J equal to 3, 3 less than 5, star, move the cursor. J equal to 4, 4 less than 5, print the star. All the conditions are true. Next j becomes 5, 5 less than 5, condition false. So we cannot do anything. Now it's going to this print statement. The cursor will come here. Next what? We are going to increment the outer loop, which is I equal to 3, 3 less than 5. Now j equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition true. It's going to print the star, move the cursor. J equal to 1, 1 less than 5, print the star, move the cursor. J equal to 2, 2 less than 5, print the star and move the cursor. J equal to 3, 3 less than 5, condition true, print the star, move the cursor. J equal to 4, 4 less than 5, condition true, move the cursor. And next what is going to happen is we are going to bring j equal to 5, the condition become false here, so we cannot do anything. Next step, we are going to bring the print statement to the new line. This time I equal to 4, 4 less than 5, condition true. It's going to the inner loop where j equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition true. We are going to print star and move to the next place. J equal to 1, 1 less than 5, condition true. Print the star, move the cursor next place. J equal to 2, 2 less than 5, condition true. Condition is true. Um, we are going to print the star and move the cursor. J equal to 3, 3 less than 5, print the star, move the cursor. J equal to 4, 4 less than 5, print the star. And now j equal to 5, 5 less than 5, which is false, we cannot do anything. And it comes outside and going to bring the cursor to the bottom of the new line. And again it checks. Now the I become 5. 5 less than 5. No. Here the loop stops and the pattern is over. Now what we are going to see is another pattern. Shall we do another pattern? Come on. So guys, do you find how to did you guys find the way? Because look here. For 0 I need to print star. For 2 I need to print star. Which is for even numbers I need to print star. And for the odd number I need to print dollar symbol. Okay. For this, what should I need to do? I need to use the if loop. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How to do this one, guys? Before that, first of all, let's find the uh, I think percentage equal to 0. Then I need to print star. Here we are going to change the row. For that, I think first I need to use the if loop. Let me try this, or else like is that I need to do like this? Minute. Wait a minute. What I'm going to do? We need to use. We need to find even the here the row is. We are going to change the row only, which means I need to use I for that. Now let's write a code for I in range 5, which means and then we need to this is for the outer loop, which is row. Each row is getting different, but column is same. Then I need to what should I need to do? I need to put I need to use if loop now. I mod 2 equal to 0. Then what should I need to do? I need to write a loop. No, that's wrong. First of all, let's write. Why should I need to think and waste the time? Before that, let me identify the problem and how it works, how it's going down now. What happening here is, let's see. It needs to print 0 and then it means to move, and it needs to print star. And I need to put this inside the loop. For this, for j in range 5. Why should I need to put the outer loop also? Because it is going to move 5 times this side also. Now let me write. Look, on the first step we need to print 0 gamma 0 for I in range 5. Next, it needs to move this side from from left to right. For j in range, and it is also 5. Next, I need to write if I equal to 0, then what should I need to print? I need to print star, and I need to put end equal to this one, or else print the symbol end, and I need to give. Next I need to print one print statement for the new line. I think this is the code. Let me open the browser. Wait a minute, guys. Online coding platform Python compiler. Let me open it. Yeah, I have opened it. Let me open program is. So what I did here is am I able to change the code? There is no coding keyboard. Okay, no issue for I range 5. Let me first complete the basic thing for I in range 5. Next, if I 2 equal to 2, here is the options. Wait a minute, let me do it as it is for I in range. And the number is 5. Next I need to put the colon. Next for j in range, and the number is 5. Okay, that's nice. Next what I am doing, if the if loop, if I I 2, which is where is equal to, there is no equal to, no, here is equal to 0, and I need to use the colon here. Next print, what should I need to print here is star. Where to find the star? Where is the star? Here is the star. Next I need to use comma end equal to, and here comes the quotation, some space. Let's give some space. Next another else. I am not sure this is colon is coming here, but let me do that. Copy, paste. I need to change only the dollar symbol. Where is the dollar? Let me use the, yeah, here it is. Next, what should I need to do? Come out of the loop. Print space. Why it is giving me as error? And indentation does not match any outer indentation level. That's the problem. Now let's run. This is how, guys, we made it. Look at the output. Let me zoom it for your sake. Now you have some doubt, how did I find this one this much easier? It's simple, guys. Use this cube method here. See, this is on the left side, it is rows. On the top, it is column. For each row, which means each row is an outer loop, it's coming. each row at each row, even number, it's printing star to every number, which means it also includes j here. Like with the help of I, we can go down one by one. With the help of I, we can move from left to right. For whenever the even rows comes, it is printing star to the entire column. Like for example, see here the zeroth row, first zeroth row, it prints star to every column. And when it comes to 2, it prints star to every column, like this, from left to right. When it comes, we need to print like this. So here, let's see the execution of this loop. Come on. For example, if I need to 0, it comes to this loop here, j equal 0 less than 5 condition true. Next comes to j equal to 0, 0 less than 5 condition true. It's going to the if here I which is 0 0 mod 2 equal to 0 condition true. Now it's going to print star. Yes, and it moves to the next space. Now I equal to 0 0 less than 5, j equal to 1 1 less than 5 condition true. 1 less than 5, yeah. Now the condition is 0 mod 2 equal to 0 condition true. Here we are going to print star to which place? I equal to 0, j equal to 1, which means now the code became wait a minute, let me bring the cube here. Zero one two three, 0 1 2 3 4 and 4. Yeah, let's do it. We are going to execute. Now we have printed star here. Next it moves. We have printed star and it moves here. Now what? I equal to 0. Yeah, it's 0. Now j equal to 2. 2 less than 5. Condition true. 0 mod 2 equal to 0. Condition true. We are going to print star here and move the cursor to the next place. J equal to 3. 3 less than 5. 0 mod 2 equal to 0 condition true. We are going to print star and move the cursor to the next side. Now j equal to 4 4 less than 5 condition true. 0 mod 2 equal to 0 condition true. We are going to print star and move the cursor to the right side. Now we are coming out of the inner loop, because now j equal to 5, 5 less than 5, no, condition false, it's coming out of the inner loop and print the new line. Now the cursor is going to paste here. Now the I equal to 1, I is going to increment, I equal to 1, 1 less than 5, condition true, j equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition true. Now it's going to check, now what is the value of I is equal to 1, 1 more 2 equal to 0, condition false, so it's going to print the else statement, which is dollar sign. It print the dollar and move the cursor to the next place. Next, j equal to 2, 2 less than 5, condition true, and 2 more to the condition false, so it's going to print dollar. Here it's not even number, it's an odd number, so it's moved to the next place and it's going to print the line. Now j equal to 3, 3 less than 5, condition true. Now I value is 1, 1 more 2 equal to 0. Next it's going to print the dollar symbol and move the cursor to the next place. Next j equal to 3, 3 less than 5, condition true. Sorry, I have came here. Now it's 4, 4 less than 5, yeah, it's going to print the dollar and move the cursor to the next line. Yeah, we have printed it. Next it comes out of the j equal to j become 5, 5 less than 5, condition false. It comes out of the loop and it's going to print the cursor on the next new line, which is I equal to 2. Now I is equal to 2, 2 less than 5, condition true, j equal to 0, 0 less than 5, condition true, 2 more 2 equal to 0, condition true. We are going to print, now it's become even, and now we are going to print star, condition true, it's going to print star. Next j equal to 1, 1 less than 5, condition true, and 2 more 2 equal to 0, and it's going to print the star again, because here I equal to 2, I equal to 2, j equal to 1, it's printing star. Next one we are going to increment j equal to j equal to 2, 2 less than 5, condition true, 2 more 2 equal to 0. Next we are going to print the star and move the cursor to the next place. Similarly it goes to 3 less than 5, 4 less than 5, 2 more 2 equal to 0, and here 2 more 2 is equal to 0. It's going to print the star. And next what is going to happen is, now it's going to come out of the loop and it's going to print the new line. Here I is equal to 3, 3 more 2 is not equal to 0, it's condition false. Now here it becomes odd number. If it becomes odd, we are going to print the dollar symbol. Now j equal to 1, 1 less than 5, condition true, we are going to print the dollar symbol and move the cursor to the next line. J equal to 2, print the dollar symbol, move the cursor line. J equal to 3 less than 5, condition true, move the cursor. J equal to 4 less than 5, move the cursor, and j equal to 5, condition false. We are skipping the inner loop and coming out of outer loop and printing on the new line. Here I is equal to 4, 4 less than 5, condition true. Now what's going to happen here is, what is going to happen here, guys? Now 4 more 2 equal to 0, condition true, which means we are going to print the star again. This is how we can print, like for example what is happening here. Next j is equal to 2, sorry 1, 1 less than 5, condition true, it's going to 4 more 2 equal to 0, condition true, and we are going to print the star and move the cursor to the new play right side. And j equal to 3 less than 5, condition true, 4 mod 2 equal to 0, condition true. We're going to print the star and move to next place. J equal to 4, check the condition, 4 mod 2 is equal to 0, print the star and move the cursor to the next place. And j is equal to 5. Now the condition became false and we are skipping the loop, we are coming printing the new line. After that, checking I is equal to 5, 5 less than 5, condition false. Here the loop stops, and that's it. We have seen till today we have seen 4 pattern programs. Okay. Now if I change I mod to, instead of let me take J mod to, what is happened? That's it. Okay. Today time is over. Next, what shall we do?